Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm just going to be showing you a little fun but easy to do speed glitch on GTA. You know, it's just kind of fun to mess around with your friends, or you know, if you want to dominate on the drag strip, this is how you can do it. So this works for pretty much most vehicles that are rear wheel drive and some all wheel drive cars, but the best ones most definitely are rear wheel drive. Now the best car to do this with is the one I'm in right now, the Pegassi Infurnus. You can even go and steal one off the street, it'll still work in that, but obviously engine upgrades are going to make this much better. So the requirements are that you have a rear wheel drive car, or you know, appropriate all wheel drive car. You can just test this out with a few different ones if you're not sure if they work, and you need to make sure that you do not have bulletproof tires. Besides that, you should be good to go. So what you want to go ahead and do is just find yourself a nice open space, and it will need to be open because this thing is going to get pretty crazy pretty fast. So just pop those front two tires, pop those bad boys right there. Once you got them, just get rid of the tires at the front and then line up where you're ready to race. So whenever you're ready, just line yourself up. I'm just going to shoot a flare gun, so I'm doing a little drag race just to show how this is against other vehicles. What you're going to want to do is you want to go hold your left trigger and right trigger down at the same time to do a burnout. You're just going to do the burnout, and when you set off and go, what you're going to do is you're going to let off of the brake for a second and then press back down on the brake as hard as you can once again, and you'll keep doing like a burnout as you're driving, and you'll just notice that your speed is going to go insane. Just take a look at this, completely flying by everything else. Like, you know, take a look at that, it's insane. So you can do this with pretty much most vehicles. I'm going to show you a couple more clips of doing it with other vehicles as well, but honestly this thing is just crazy the way that you could go by on this. I'm pretty sure this beats out most of the vehicles with a rocket boost on the back as well. So you know, if you want to just mess around, you want to get some clips or whatever, or you know, you've got a guy who's just hogging the Vamos at a drag race, and he's getting cocky, just bring this up out to show him up. So once again, you're going to let off that brake, tap back on it again after a second, and then you're going to keep doing that burnout. You have to have the pop bulletproof tires to do this, but look at this thing fly, look at it go. It's mad. Now after a few times, if your car does have the engine in the front, it's probably going to destroy itself just because of how fast you are hitting the wall, but you do not need to worry about it. You know, you can do this with pretty much anything, just even street cars it works with. So I'm going to show you a couple more clips of different vehicles now, just to show you how well it works in those. So another great car to try this out in is the Obey AF. This is also a pretty cheap car that you can find on the street as well. So just go ahead, pop those front two tires, and just like before, you're going to do a burnout, hold your left and right trigger down, and then let go of the brake, tap back on the brake again after a second, and then you should see the tire and smoke trails coming out behind you, and your car will start flying off. Take a look at this shit. Now the last vehicle we're going to be showing here is the Hellcat. This also works with, so as you can see with the hellfire right here, we can still hit it even after doing a wheelie, and just like before, this thing absolutely flies. So that's going to be it for today's video. I hope that the tutorial was helpful. If you did enjoy, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. All my socials are in the description, and I hope you'll have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you lot in the next one.